This is going to be a wild postseason, isn't it? The Portland Trailblazers have beaten the Phoenix Suns in the play-in tournament to officially win the 7th seed and go on to play the Spurs. In a very physical game, that's for sure. This felt like a game of two teams that were both choking, but both trying desperately not to choke. I swear that the Trailblazers were winning this game by double digits for like 70% of the entire game. We were leading by like 11 plus points for most of the game. Then the Suns turned around and went on this like 23 to like 6 run, and then they had a double digit lead. And then the Trailblazers said, yeah, no, this will be hella embarrassing if we actually let this slide. And then they actually locked the fuck in and won by 4. I'll be honest, I don't know who this guy is. I don't. This motherfucker was all over the floor. Like all over. As you could see, he had 41. I didn't even know he had that many fucking points. This dude and Jalen Green, like, legitimately had, like, an insane, like, game. Like, it was kind of like the weirdest, insane matchup of all fucking time, but it went hard. It really did. This is where I really think the play-in tournament's stupid. The Phoenix Suns are technically not eliminated from the playoffs as they go on to play the winner of Warriors versus Clippers, and that will determine who gets the 8th seed. Whoever wins that matchup will get the luxury of getting absolutely destroyed by the Thunder.
Phoenix Suns sold against the Portland Trailblazers, and Devin Booker's the main reason why. 38 minutes and 22% from the field. What are you doing, Devin Booker? You're supposed to be the best player on that court. In all reality, Danny Adfield was the best player on that court. And it wasn't even close. Dylan Brooks fouls out as usual. Gillespie with an absolutely abysmal game. And now the Phoenix Suns will have to play either the Warriors or the Clippers to even be the 8th seed, just to get swept by the OKC Thunder. I'm not going to sit here and say that the Portland Trailblazers are going to do any better against the San Antonio Spurs, but they can probably take a game or two off of them. I'm not even joking about that. With their defense, and I obviously know that the Spurs defense is absolutely phenomenal, I see the same defensive abilities right here on this team, just without Victor Wembanyama, obviously. And obviously, they threw every single great defender that they had on Devin Booker. And at the end, they started throwing them at Jalen Green because they realized Devin Booker's not going to do anything. And that's the problem with today's superstars. Besides the top 3 or 4 that, we'll say the top 5 that we have. When they're getting guarded, they're still going to do everything they possibly can to get shots up and to get points on the board. Devin Booker is not one of those superstars who's going to do that. He's going to pass the ball, let another person do it, which is completely fine. I'm not saying it's bad, but when you're down and when you kind of need to score and when you're the guy on the team, you're the franchise, you have to take those buckets. He wasn't doing it. It was Jalen Green.